Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Brick Dough here. I want to do a quick video on a leak in regards to a November 2022 set. This is going to be coming from Creator Expert, and it's going to be the 10307 Eiffel Tower. And as you guys know, we did have a Eiffel Tower kind of in the Creator Expert lineup before Creator Expert, all the way back from 2007. It was the tallest set at the time. It was 101.81. It had 3,400 pieces. And it was a monstrosity, and it actually was only $200. Obviously, and those 2007, we've had inflation and things like that, so can't be expecting that price. As this set that's going to be releasing is going to be $630, and I'm going to go ahead and compare that real quick. Obviously, price is going to be a lot more than the 2007 one, but it's expected to be obviously a lot more detailed, a lot more pieces. And I think the interesting stat to look at here is the old Eiffel Tower. At the time was the tallest at 3.5 feet tall. This is going to be just over 4 feet tall here at 1.3 meters in height. So it's going to be a huge set just as a display piece. And I think that's going to be, I think it's sort of a couple different buyer groups here. If you have the old one, that's actually a set that we have and was the largest set we had in our collection for quite a long time. I actually got it, at a Lego store, when it released. So one of those sets we've had in the collection for a long time, and one of the most cherished ones that we have. But if we look at the difference here, I guess, in is this a set that I'm going to be picking up, even though we have the old one? The answer to that is probably no, and I bet a lot of people in that position are going to feel the same way. Just given the similarities in height, it's going to be obviously much more detailed. That's one thing with the old one, the build experience, not great. This is a lot of stuff towards the base of that set that are super flimsy, and a lot of times if you press too hard, you can kind of crush what you're building. It all kind of comes together towards the end of each segment, and before that, it's super easy to just kind of break or push down too hard and have some pieces fall off. So I'm interested to see some of the build techniques they used to get accomplish that. In the old one, there was definitely just a lot of sketchy build techniques. There's some great reviews that go over it. Brickstar did one, I think, that did a very good job explaining some of the weird sort of quirks and features of that set. So I'm expecting a much more polished looking set, and also from a build experience perspective. And then I think there's the people that, obviously didn't have the old one, but then you kind of get in a situation where, do you have enough room to display a set that's 4 feet tall and 3 inches? That's just going to be a tough thing to do height-wise. I think with the Millennium Falcon, you can get creative with certain stands. You can kind of do the coffee table display style, and you can kind of, like I said, you kind of put it on the wall, tilt it up. There's a lot of different options for that. The AT, I feel like you can kind of put like in a corner of a room, and it looks good, or even put that on a shelf. So it's not super impossible to display. The UCS Star Destroyer is kind of is a bit more difficult, but again, you kind of do like more of a coffee table style or something like that. Kind of like underneath the table that has sort of a glass or see-through surface. You can do something like that, or just have a big long shelf you can put that on. But the Eiffel Tower, I think, is going to be a little tough. I'm interested to see the footprint of that, and I think that's going to be a big concern, at least for people who have this. I guess kind of comparing it to what we got last year, the Titanic, that is actually, from what I've seen, a decent set to display. You can definitely get kind of a long shelf to hang on the wall to put that up. So this is probably a set I pass on, but it could be one of those sets after I see the images, be really drawn into it, and I'm expecting big piece count from this set, especially at that $630 price range. And, we know what we got last year with the Titanic right at that same price point. So I'm expecting a lot, as I'm sure many other people are. And I'm mostly just excited to see the official images once they're released, which shouldn't be for quite some time. And the release of the piece count, I think, is something I'm looking forward to as well. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the Eiffel Tower. Is this a set you feel like we needed? We've gotten a lot of the architecture, Eiffel Tower. We had the big one from 2007. Is this a remake that needed to be done? Is this a scale of the Eiffel Tower you guys wanted to see? I'm just kind of interested in that, what your guys' thoughts are on that. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, this is Brick Joe signing off.